I was sickened.
Oh, wow.
I was sickened by the standing ovation.
Listen up, Will. In Hollywood, Jim Carrey's just getting started as Late Night sounds off, too.
No one helped Chris Rock.
I got to protect.
20 hours after defending his actions, Will finally apologizes to Chris Rock, but is there more trouble ahead?
When you think about a criminal case,
We don't talk about Jada, no, no, no. We don't talk about Jada.
James Corden was having a little fun with what was, of course, a serious situation at Sunday's Oscars, and as the fallout continues, some big questions remain. What should Will's next move be, and can he bounce back from this?
The government went after CBS television when Janet Jackson's nipple made it on live TV, and yet we'll stand by and watch a guy get assaulted with no repercussions.
Howard Stern believes Will's gotten away scot-free, but crisis communications expert Nicole Rodrigues says there will be a price to pay.
This will be remembered in those decision-maker minds, people who are thinking about roles in the future, people who are thinking about brand associations.
Oh, wow.
What this signals to people is that even if you reach that breaking point, you're setting a bad example for how to handle it.
It's really disappointing.
It's a sentiment echoed by Craig Melvin on Today, who says Will's actions are at odds with what he teaches to his own children.
You spend so much time talking to that kid about keeping your hands to yourself, controlling your emotions. And then there's also this, this long-held perception in this country that, men of color especially can't control their rage and their anger.
I think the Academy is very upset.
The Academy's Board of Governors is reportedly set to meet Wednesday evening, and founder of Puck News, Matthew Bellany, tells Today that though it's unlikely Smith will lose his Oscar, he will be penalized.
I would not be surprised if they suspended him for a year, 6 months, and he will not be able to get a nomination for a movie that he has coming out next year.
And while Chris didn't press charges against Will for the attack, ABC News chief legal analyst Dan Abrams says he doesn't have to.
when you think about a criminal case, it's the people of the state of California versus the defendant. It's not Chris Rock versus the defendant, so they could make a decision. They wanted to move forward.
But as for his reputation, what can Will do to recover?
Meet with Chris face to face. Have the world see them two speaking to each other. Have them see that Chris has forgiven and that Will has remorse.
Well, as for Chris, sales are spiking now for his comedy tour. His next show is tomorrow in Boston, and we'll be there.
Oh, you can count on that.